さよならありがとう声の限り悲しみよりもっと大事なこと去りゆく背中に伝えたくてぬくもりと痛みに間に合うようにこのまま続くと思っていた僕らの明日を描いていた呼び合っていた光がまだ
How about this one? It looks so great to you, Nick said while seriously looking at the blue dress. I cannot help but smile widely while watching me, seriously evaluating every clothes he is buying me. Hey, kanina pa kita tinatanong. I laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. All of them are pretty, but maybe that blue... We're getting all. Formal niya'y sabi sa mga sales ladies na nakapalibot sa amin. Nick, just the blue one. I corrected while rubbing my tummy. Anak, bakit? Gutom na naman tayo? But you said they're all pretty. I want the best for both of you, he again said and started looking for other dresses. He even bought me pairs of flat shoes. Should we buy for baby too? He asked confusingly. I laughed loud this time. Nick, 2 months pa lang halos si baby. Matagal pa siyang lalabas. Natatawa kong sabi. Napatigil naman ako sa paglalakad nang may nakita akong isang cute na Barbie doll. You want that? Natatawang tanong ni Nick. I pouted. Can I have that? He laughed. Okay. Agad kaming pumasok sa toy store at nilapitan yung doll. Why am I suddenly in love with this doll? Well, ang ganda kasi niya. She's having a pair of blue eyes, thin red lips, pointy cute nose, long eyelashes, brown perfectly shaped eyebrows, flawless white skin, and a beautiful long wavy brown hair. Okay, I am weird. I could not believe I almost clapped my hands when Nick handed me the doll. Tumatawa na lang si Nick habang paalis kami. Okay? Nick said, let's go. I know you're hungry. He holds my hand and gently pulled me to the other direction to go out of the mall since we will eat in the restaurant. Good thing Nick called 3 of his men to be with us to carry things to be precise. At mula kasi nang magkaayos na kami, stay in na ang mga katulong at ilang bodyguards. I watched Nick giving orders to his men while they settle out things in the other car, and after a minute, he came to open his car's door for me and get in as well. He started the engine and started driving carefully. I kept on blinking my eyes because of craving for fries. What's with those eyes? Nick said and glanced at me for a while. Nick, gusto ko ng fries. I said shyly. He smiled. Okay, baby. I smiled too at him too. We're here, baby. Napatingin ako kay Nick. He's smiling like he's trying to hide a laugh. Ano nakakatawa? I said while pouting. Umiling siya. Now, let's go? Lumabas na siya at pinagbuksan din ako ng pinto at inalalayan ako. Okay, Nick is weird here. He is overprotective, but it made me happy. Siguro paglabas ni baby, mas magiging matatag kami. At mas masaya. Pagkapasok namin, mas nagutom ako dahil sa amoy ng potato. Iba't ibang luto ng mga patatas. Oh my, the aroma! I sweetly smiled and I felt Nick's hand on mine. Iginiya niya lang ako sa isang table and ordered many foods. I started eating enthusiastically when the foods arrived. Kahit na napapansin kong tumatawa at napapangiti na lang si Nick sa harapan ko, hinayaan ko na lang. I am craving for this. Baby, what will be his name? He asked out of the sudden. Napatingin naman ako sa kanya and found out na titig siya sa akin. He has not started eating yet. His? Yeah, I want him to be a boy, but I bet girl is better to be a first child. Sabi pa niya na parang naguguluhan. Napangiti ako. He's cute with his expression. Why? He asked. Well, either boy or girl, still my baby. He smiled. Natuwa naman ako sa sinabi niya. He really changed. He is back to being my Nick. Thank you, Nick. He held my right hand on the table. No, thank you. Thank you for everything. Bigla na lang may tumulong luha sa right eye ko. Agad namang pinunasan ni Nick yung luha ko gamit ang tissue. I am just so happy. I cannot believe that I am not treated like that anymore. Hey, I don't want you crying because of me anymore. He sincerely said. I'm just happy, Nick. I said. He smiled. Yes, baby, that's right. You'll only cry because of happiness, not because burdens and sorrow anymore. I nodded. Okay, let's not talk about the past, Nick. He smiled and nodded too. Yeah, let's just think about my baby's name. He said seriously. Really? Ganito kaaga? Natawa naman ako dahil doon but it made him frown. Hey, I'm serious. Seryoso niyang sabi. Okay, ang aga kasi eh. But if that's what you want, I smiled. Okay, he said and looked up. That is what he always does whenever he thinks deep. I want him to be named after me, he said while still looking up. Napatawa ako. Of course, but if it's a girl? He looked at me. Still me? He smiled. I rolled my eyes at that. Paano naman ako? He laughed. Okay, maybe it's better when both from our names. He smirked. I chuckled. Okay, I just replied and started to think too. He again looked up. If it's a girl, I want her Nika. I smiled. Well, not bad. Her second name will be Zarn. He added. No, I want her Zarina. Remember, my mom's name is Zizarna. Zizarina. I don't want to lose that name in our family. I said as a matter of fact. Okay, let's just change the spelling. Just like what your mom did to your name. Let's make it Zarina with Z-H-A-R-I-N-A and we can call her Zarn for short, he said while smiling. Napatawa ako. He is really serious. Okay, good thinking, husband. He chuckled. Yeah, so it's official? I nodded while smiling. Let's think if he's a boy, he again said. Let's use your Aiden. I find that name very manly, I said while smiling. Okay, that's great, but your name doesn't suit to be a manly name, he mocked. So I was just name him the same as mine. He chuckled that made me crease my brows while trying to stop myself from laughing with him. I have been waiting for this the moment I had to leave him. I have been waiting that we will be happy in each other's arms again. If this is just a dream, could I not wake up? Ayoko na siyang mawala, lalo na ang pagmamahal namin sa isa't isa. But baby, you know, he said while concentrating on slicing the pork and it snapped me back to reality. May lahi kami ng mga kambal. He winked. I smiled. Parang hindi ko alam kung papaano ang pag-aalaga ko sa inyo kapag dalawa na agad ang anak natin. I laughed. No. This time and for the rest of our lives, I will take good care of my wife, you. I woke up and a sweet smile formed on my lips. Another day to carry my big baby. Good morning, baby, I said while rubbing my tummy. Thank you at hindi mo pinahirapan si mommy at daddy. I smiled. Hindi niya kasi kami pinahanap ng pagkain during midnight which is uncommon. Nahihiya at naaawa na nga ako kay Nick. Siya ang gumagawa ng paraan para sa food namin ni baby and my craving would start usually at midnight or later. So, Nick would have no choice but to get up and get me foods. He even had to go out and buy from grocery stores the foods I wanted. Tapos papasok pa siya. His worst months, maybe during my months of pregnancy, were the first up to third month. My mood swings and cravings were at its finest. My emotions are too hard to control too. Nandoon yung takot ko everyday na baka magalit siya. But I am happy that he did not even, for once, mumbled any complaints, and that makes me fall for him more every day. I stood up and went to the walk-in closet. I can see my whole body's reflection through the mirror and cannot help but feel an invaluable joy. My tummy is big now. 6 months already to be exact. Malapit na siyang lumabas and I am so excited to see my baby girl. Well, yes, she is a girl. She is Zarn. Nick never missed our checkups. Kahit gaano siya ka-busy, he makes time for us. I am beyond grateful for those actions, not to mention that he is too excited to meet the baby. Naligo ako agad at nagbihis ng pink dress. I overslept again and failed to cook for my husband's breakfast. Matagal ko na siyang hindi pinagluluto. Good things there are maids to do the jobs that I used to do. I immediately went to the dining table. Bati lang ng bati ang mga katulong dito and I just smiled at them. Good morning, Anne. Mama Linda softly greeted me and I smiled at her. She means so much to Nick. Parang anak ang turing niya dito. She is the one who is most concerned to me. Good morning, Mama. What's for breakfast? I smiled. Grilled chicken, darling. Just sit down and I'll serve you. Malambing niya'y sabi at inalalayan pa ako. Thank you, Mama. I said and started eating. I groaned and sat up. Okay. Pagod na ako. Wala na akong ibang ginawa kundi kumain, humilata, manood, magbasa, matulog at maglaro sa iPad. This is just a usual day for me, but I am really bored. A brilliant idea came in my mind that even made me giggle. I should just go buy more stuff for me. Yup, I will shop for her. Agad akong tumakbo pataas sa kwarto pero agad akong nasigawan ng 2 katulong na naglilinis dito sa living area. Oh, be careful, madam! Lady, you are pregnant! I stopped and stood in shock. I looked at them and almost rolled my eyes. Heaven's sake, I am aware that I am pregnant. Para namang may gagawin akong masama kay baby. I know they are doing their job because Nick ordered them to look at me all the possible time. That is kind of annoying. Dali-dali namang lumapit si Mama Linda, kasama ang mga katulong rin. May 5 ring mga bodyguards na nagsipasok at huhugutin na lang ng baril. I almost slapped my face. Really? Anne, we always tell you to be careful. Lumapit si Mama Linda sa akin at tinawakan ako sa braso. How are you? The baby? Ma'am, what's the matter? Tanong ng isang bodyguard. It's just because Anne ran and forgot she's pregnant. You may go back, Mama Linda said to them. Tumango na lang sila at nagsilabas na. I pouted. Mama, I'm fine. I won't put our lives in danger. Okay, I am treated like a little kid. Okay, but again, be careful. I nodded at that. I do not want to make this longer. I went upstairs with a slumped shoulders. Agad ko namang tinawagan si Nick nang mahanap ko ang cellphone ko. Yes, baby? Is there a problem? He asked when he answered the call. Can I go to the mall, Nick? I know I sounded a little mad. But why? Boredom's killing me. Please, mag-iingat ako. But, please, Nick. I heard him sigh. Okay, but ask for a maid and 3 of the bodyguards with you. Pero, it's a yes or nothing. Heto na naman ang mga choices ni Nick. Okay, yes, I surrendered. Mananalo at mananalo siya pagdating sa amin ni baby. He is overreacting. All of them. Okay, I love you, baby. Be careful. I smiled. I love you too. Candy, ang ganda nito, no? Nakangiti kong tanong kay Candy. Hawak ang isang dress na pang baby. Siya yung isinama ko dahil may lahi siyang Pinay. Nakakapagod ang English eh. Another thing is ampun siya ni Mama Linda. Katulong noon ang nanay niya dito sa Amerika na nabuntis ng amo niyang may pamilya and her mom already died so Mama had to take care of her. Oo naman, ma'am. Paniguradong maganda po siya katulad niyo. Masaya niya sagot. Ano ba? Sabi ng ate Ana lang eh. Wala naman kasing English term ang ate kaya hindi ako pwedeng tawagin ng iba doon. I laugh. Nakakahiya po, ma'am eh. Nakangiti niyang sabi. Please, don't. I chuckled. I again looked at the blue-green colored dress. My baby would be so pretty in this. Zari? Napatingin kaming dalawa ni Candy sa nagsalita. Isa lang ang tumatawag sa akin ng Zari. I wanted to let out a laugh with that. Hi, Tres. Nakangiti kong bati kay Tres kasama si Scott. Oh, please. Nick would be here any minute. Kuya Tristan. Napatingin naman ako kay Candy sa sinabi niya. Agad siyang lumapit kay Tristan. Yumakap sandali. Hey there! Kumusta ka na? Tristan asked while laughing. How come they know each other? Masyado pang bata si Candy para maging babae ni Tristan. It cannot be. Hi baby. Agad akong niyakap ni Scott at nalaki naman yung mata ko dahil ninalikan niya ako sa pisngi. Scott! I snapped. I suddenly felt a grip on my arm that pulled me from him. You stay away from my wife. He said seriously with a very low tone. Scott, let's go. Tres said Scott when he just smirked at Nick. My God, this is bad. Too scared, Mendoza? He grinned. Alam mo kasing kayang-kaya kong kunin sa'yo si Ann. Ano? Ano bang sinasabi ni Scott? I know for sure that Nick is fuming in anger. Can't you see that my wife and I are going to have a baby? Nick said angrily. The bodyguards get near us but Scott even chuckled. I'm not blind, Mendoza. Her tummy is big now. He paused and looks at me, up and down, but still so hot. He smirked. Hihilahin na sana ni Tristan si Scott pero nasipa na siya ni Nick. I was so shocked that I even winced. 2 bodyguards went to hold Scott and that really scared me. Lalapit sana ako pero lumapit sa akin ang isa pang bodyguard at pinigilan ako. Nick, please, enough! I shouted at them. I can't help not to cry. Tristan had nothing to do but to watch Scott being beaten by Nick, and so were the guards. Bakit hindi nila aawatin? Don't you dare touch my wife! Nick shouted and moved away from Scott, catching his harsh breathing. Gago! Sigaw rin ni Scott habang nagpupunas ng dugo sa ilong. Matapang ka dahil sa bodyguards mo. Isang araw, mawawala sa'yo si Ann, and it will be because of me. Fuck you! Nick threw a kick on Scott's face again and Tristan finally had to move Nick away. Ako kakausap, tol? He whispered to Nick and probably worried about Scott too. Nick looked at me and I do not know why I flinched, probably because of fear. He kissed my forehead. I'm sorry, baby. Let's go. He faced Scott once again, who is all weak now. Stay away from her. I could easily take your life.